Hello, we're going to do a few bits more about bamboos, and we have this bamboo here. No, actually I tell a lie. I tell a Leycesteria because it's not a bamboo, it's a Leycesteria. And it looks, doesn't it look like a bamboo? It's called Pheasant Berry, and it is a super plant. This is the golden form, and it just looks perfect. It's one of these shrubs that it has a perfect shape. It doesn't go all over the place. It's lovely and bamboo-y looking, and it's much easier to grow than bamboo. Now it has a problem. It seeds around everywhere, and here's a seedling here. But what you do with the seedlings is just pull them up if they're in the wrong place, because it's only a small fraction of the weeds that you have to remove from your garden. So don't worry about if you get a few seedlings from it. And this is the green form of the pheasant berry. Now look at the gorgeous flower chains, the hanging, gorgeous. That's Leycesteria formosa, the bamboo that's not a bamboo. It's the only dwarf bamboo I know. Now, by dwarf I mean bamboos that grow perhaps to that height. Most dwarf bamboos, you can rest assured, are almost impossible to control. They run everywhere, so avoid them like the plague, unless you just want to have your garden full of one dwarf bamboo. But this dwarf bamboo, it's called arundinaria viridistriata. This one doesn't run like mad, because I've tried all the other ones and I had terrible trouble. When they get out of hand, it's very hard to remove them. They can be a nightmare. And if you have a fence between you and your neighbour that doesn't go below the ground, your neighbour will also be infested with your dwarf bamboo. So be very careful with dwarf bamboos. Now here's a normal bamboo, and it's very, very, very lush and healthy because it's facing north, and the poplar tree is is completely shading it, and that actually likes that. Now it's gone a bit lax. See the way what we're going to do. There we are. Pick a few canes out. I won't do it all, I'm just showing you, I'll just do a little bit. Now, you see those two there? I think they're a bit folly over. Always do it in such a way so that people going by think that nothing's been done at all. You would never know that anything was being touched. And maybe, you see these ones here? Maybe these here. Very therapeutic doing this, by the way. Let me have a look. Maybe this one here. Let's have a look. That's a bit better. So don't be afraid to get stuck into your bamboos. You have to be in control of your bamboos, or else your bamboos will control you. We're talking about bamboos again. We're continuing on our talk on bamboos, and the previous bamboo was called Fargesia nitida, and once again a very, very good, very fresh looking bamboo for a very shaded spot. And a lot of people complain to me, they come in and say, oh, I'm heavy clay soil, nothing will grow on heavy clay soil. Heavy clay soil is the best soil you can have. You can grow so much stuff on heavy clay soil. I shouldn't be waving this thing around like that. Anyway, we're going to talk about a different bamboo, totally different, one that runs a fair bit, but it's very controllable because it doesn't, there's not a huge amount of canes per year that actually are new canes that are produced, so a little bit of work maybe once or twice a year. And that's the body of it there. It's called Phyllostachys vivax, the golden form of Phyllostachys vivax. And if we see we've a wayward cane here we don't want, got one here, that one is a bit gone leany over too much, so we don't have a lot. Now we try it with this, no problem. And the problem about having a garden centre, it's a car park there, and people are allowed parked there, so we try not to do any damage to the car. There we have one gone. Two. I find the following year, where you cut it back, you get a little bit of regrowth, but not a lot. So following year, just give it another little go, and the sort of plant gives up after year 3. So there's not a huge amount of work. This one here, get the worst of it here. And inside it, if you look inside, can you get a good view from here? You can see there's a good few dead ones. So you can see that obviously is a dead one. Now that tell you how little work we actually do. It's how little work is necessary to do. But 10 minutes and we'll have all the dead ones out. There's one here, look. Through the cuba. Few more dead ones in there, but maybe 10 more minutes work and it's looking better already, and that's it. So that's Phyllostachys vivax. If you have space for the bamboo to go sideways a bit and you want a very thick cane bamboo that looks like a proper bamboo that you get in Japan or China, that's the one to go for. Thanks for watching my YouTube channel, and I actually love having this saw. I might in future, when I'm giving my talks, go around with the saw, you know, because I think it sort of gives me the air of authority and people sort of take me more seriously.